Ahoy, Royal Nation! This is your Princess Penelope, and welcome to my page where we have real unbiased talks about everything Zimbabwe, from socialites to politics and politicians to musicians and how to better ourselves as Zimbabweans. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. Now, let's get right into the video.
I suppose that's the reason why we can only conjecture, because we ask for the explanation reason from such doing that. By having night activities, you're actually undermining the security and credibility of the vote. You're actually rendering the vote vulnerable to machinations, to forces, dark forces that operate at night. And that is our biggest problem for the Harare vote, and even the rural vote. We're supposed to be counting now, but now people are still talking of voting. Will take every situation as it comes. But I want to tell you that the people have been fantastic in their support. And we are urging and encouraging Zimbabwe to make sure that they are around the polling station within the limits of the law to secure the polling station and therefore for their vote to count. But that vote is already contaminated. And we have to make sure that we give effect to the will and sacrifice of the people.
So I want to find out what is your plan to address these anomalies that you have cited.
Well, the plan is coming. Once we have received a full report, we'll be able to tell the nation and the world the direction. That's why we have invited observers, so that they also appreciate our position. What shocks us is that we learn any kind of funny nonsense that they're trying to do. We are the people, we are the citizens. Enough is enough. We can't allow a repeat of 2018, or else we have to take some very serious measures that have to advance peace in this country and stability.
First, I'm a freelance journalist. Under these circumstances, how confident are you that this election is going to produce a credible?
The line in the sand that is to be drawn. So in terms of the credibility, you can see that Mr. Mnangagwa was planning all along to nullify the credibility of this vote. It is up to him to justify to the world and to the people of Zimbabwe why he wants to continue on this path of illegitimacy. But as far as we're not allowing, because we can't allow this country to be ruled or governed by people who do not have the money to decide.
I think for the first time in our country we are going to the night election. Public opinion has been concerned that they started voting a bit late in the evening. We woke up today in the morning when the little flyers that were fake from the TCC discrediting that we have actually diswon this election. Now, given these circumstances, when we are having people voting at night, does the TCC have election agents for the capacity to defend the night vote? Since people are continuously voting right now, are you going to be defending the vote tonight? Because there are reports that fast agents are deployed across urban areas across the country to try and manipulate the election.
Well, the first crime on the part of ZEC is their culpability and complicity in allowing FAS to be an extension of ZEC process. FAS is not supposed to be anywhere near ZEC processes and ZEC activities. But they have contaminated and polluted these processes by inviting a shadowy, spooky, ghostly organization that is not known anymore to come and interfere, poison and discredit the election. But this is not the first time FAS is doing funny things. They did it in the internal ZANU-PF elections, and a lot of manipulations were done. You know, it's common cause. They have repeated this to then now escalate their stubbornness to a national election. We will not accept. But of course, ZANU-PF is so desperate. I've told you a catalogue of their desperate acts. These are the last kicks of a dying horse. They are history. They are the past. They're clinging on to power. But the people have shown them the red card. And this is why they have the audacity to lie. Paid or false. Mr. Chamisa has said, I will not participate in the election because it's rigged. Because that is what they wanted us to do, to boycott the election, so that they would then play the game with their own business. But we've said, look, we are going to make you toe to toe to the last man. And we've done so. We ran a fantastic campaign. We ran a fantastic mobilization. People support us. People are with us. All the four corners of the country. We are the only national party. ZANU-PF is not a party. It's a mafia gang. That's why you see terror in everything that they're doing. And we are conscious of what they're doing, especially as they print them. We even know where they printed those flyers. We have two companies where they were printing the flyers. First, taking a key role. ZANU-PF playing a key role. That's their tactics. Selu scout tactics, rotation tactics. They have learned well from Smith, and they continue. That part of colonialism will stop. The people shall go, and the citizens shall go.
And besides the communication we've received from ZEC, has the party engaged ZEC? And if not, or if you have, what has been the response?
We have engaged ZEC to a point of nonsense, to a point of actually being a nuisance. We had our election agents engaging ZEC, our election department and bureau engaging ZEC. Like we told you, ZEC are also, their hands seem to be tied. They don't have capacity to even tell you of what's happening. They held a press conference in the afternoon to say that I think that
it was fake news.
Well, it was fake. Well, I don't know, but this, in fact, it's even scandalous. They've not communicated with the people, so we don't even know what the position is. All we are just hearing is that the ballots are going to come. People went to the ballot, the highest turnover ever, at 4 a.m. Up to this hour, they're still in the queue. What level of disrespect? What level of abuse? No respect, no apology, no special emergency, extraordinary address to say this is the situation, it must be corrected, and this is how it's going to be corrected. People have to go to work. People have to plan their lives. How do they plan their life? They have not exercised their mandate and their critical vote. This day was a holiday. What about tomorrow? How do they make sure that they pursue or they follow national processes? So it's a big issue that we have, particularly from ZEC. We've engaged them. We continue to engage them, but we're not happy with the response we are getting from ZEC. I'll take 3 last ones. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
What extent what is trust your way and what is it that you do, which is different from what you did in 2018 or probably previously in the other information. What is it that you're going to do which makes it different and probably convincing to the
My brother, I'm followed by people who follow me because they trust me. If you doubt me, that's okay. But those who trust us know what we are saying and they follow us. Thank you.
Just a point of clarity, you highlighted on cases of violence. I have information on where this violence was conducted and
I'm sure the chief election agent highlighted, thank you, sir, highlighted that in Mzarabani, the member of parliament in Mzarabani was attacked. There's a police report. And many other areas where we have, I think Mazowe, across the whole country. And I think that is the emphasis that has made. And there are reports that have been made. It's official. This is not conjecture. And people have been terrorized in the rural areas. You know, those poor exit poll stations are terror stations. Because you are being asked to come there, register, and they want to know who you have voted for. You go back. That's rubbish. It doesn't happen in any civilized, jurisdiction. And that we have to fight. I identified the last one. Yes. Otherwise, we are going to spend the whole night here. I'm sure you need to go to other, places, and I respect your indulgence.
Mr. Chamisa, your party has raised a lot of irregularities regarding this election. Let's say that 2008 repeats itself. Are you going to accept the GNU?
My brother, let's not cross, the bridge that is not been gotten to. The issue at the moment is a credible election. We can't talk of a GNU under these circumstances. A GNU to do what? To cheat people. A GNU to deceive people. The people have voted, and their vote must count. They must choose a leader of their choice. Not this thing by Mr. Mnangagwa of wanting to come through the back door. In fact, he has not come through the back door. He wants to just come without even the door, just jumping off. We will not allow that. He knows that he doesn't have the support of the people, but he wants to reproduce himself. Almost what we were fighting against under Mugabe is now a Mugabe times 2. Maybe, young people will say Mark 2 Mugabe. We don't want Mnangagwa to be in that kind of a thing. Let us respect the will of the people. When the people have decided, let's respect their decision. That is our plea, and that is our request. My brother, I will say last and very last, then we're done.
Thank you. Last one.
I'm just trying to democratize.
Mr. Chamisa, you seem to be very sure about the outcome and how big the situation is. Do you have some alternative suggestions on how we are going to deal with this situation according to how you have clearly expressed yourself?
Thank you, sir. I think this is what police was trying to say. But let's wait for, and I said, let's wait for a preliminary report, a comprehensive report. Then we will come to you and give a way forward. Don't doubt us. If you want to understand our weight and our source, ask Zambia. Look at the investment that they're putting into fighting us. The resources will tell you that we are no meat mouse. Nobody deploys this kind of force against weak people. They know our true way. And they know that we mean business.